E.N.D here. So this is the outcome of 6 draft booster boxes of Strixhaven. Let's have a look first at the Mythic. Let's start with the Planeswalkers. As you can see here, we have 2 Rowan and Will, 2 Kazmina, both of them borderless. We have here Luca and Mila, 2 1 borderless, and only 1 Professor Onyx, not even borderless. So this is the outcome of 6 draft booster boxes related to the Planeswalkers. Let's have a look at the other mythics. Let's start with the dragons. We have 5 dragons in Strixhaven, 1 Silverquill, we have 2 Lorehold, 2 Witherbloom, Bellatrix Witherbloom, which is the most expensive card from this set. We have a nice, let's say, extended art Tanazrir Quadrix, and 1 Prismari. So we have only, let's say, only 7 dragons out of 6 draft booster boxes of Strixhaven. The other mythic cards, let's have a look at the other mythic cards. Here we have the sorceries and instants. We have 3 Harness Infinity, 3 Blot Out the Sky, 1 Crackle the Power, 2 Ecological Appreciation, 2 Mascot Exhibition, and 2 Body of Research. The other legendary creatures, Blacks, we have 2, Extos, we have 1, Jadzi, we have 1, and Mavida, we have only 1. So these are the mythic cards from 6 draft booster boxes of Strixhaven. Now let's have a look at the rare cards. In the rare cards, let's start with the Snarls, that are the lands. We have 3, let's say, Izzet, we have also 3 Simic, we have 5, literally 5 Lorehold, 3 Orzo, and only 1 Witherbloom or Golgari. So you can see there is quite inconsistency. The other lands, 3 Strixhaven Stadium, 4 the Biblioplex, 2 Hall of Oracles. So those are our lands. When it comes to the rare, the most, let's say, the most chased rare cards, 3 Proctor, 3 Vanishing Verse, we have 4 Archmage Emeritus, 4 Double Major, 4 Wandering Archaic, the most expensive rare cards, which is not bad, 2 Witches, 3 Cody, only 2 Paolo Vitor D'Adamo, da Rosa, too long, the name is too long, the Our Champion, only 2. And if we have a look at the other rare cards, the commands, let's say the Prismari commands, we have 5, 4 Witherbloom, 3 Silverquill, 4 Quadrix, and 3 Lorehold commands. So these are the commands. The rest, let's say, we are there 3 and 4. Sometimes you have 2, sometimes you have 1, like this, Teachings of the Archaics. So only 1 of that card. So the average is, let's say, 3 to 4, 2 Poets. Very strange, we have only 2 Fervent Mastery and Draconic Intervention. Not very expensive cards, but we have only 2 of those rare cards, which is quite rare to find only 2 rares in 6 draft booster boxes. Here's also Demigod Titan, only 1, and only 1 Rushed Rebirth. So this is the outcome of 6 booster boxes of Strixhaven. Now let's do a little bit of magic. Let's clear the table and we have a look also at the Mystical Archive cards. Oh yes, I'm good. I should be in Strixhaven. Let's see the Mystical Archives. And here they are, the Mystical Archive. Let's have a look at the mythic cards, the Mystical Archives. The most 3 expensive cards, we have at least 1 of each. 1 Demonic Tutor, 1 Tainted Pact, and 1 Teferi Protection. None of these are foil, but at least we have 1 of each of the most expensive cards. The rest, Natural Order, Channel, Increased Vengeance, Blue Sun Zenith, Crux of Fate, Primal Command, Approach of the Second Sun, they all we have 1 copy. No duplicates, Day of Judgment, Mind's Desire, and Causal. So these are the Mystical Archive that we pulled from 6 draft booster boxes of Strixhaven. Rare cards, we have, let's say, nearly 2 of each. 2 Brainstorm, 2 Dark Ritual, 2 Lightning Bolt, Source of Plowshare, Growth Spiral, Mana Tide, Counterspell, Cousin of Kozilek. It's nearly all 2. Gift of Extate, Ephemerate, Desert Gambit, Grapeshot. Those are the only Mystical Archives rare that we have only one copy. So let's say it's an average of 2. Fateless Looting. When it comes to the uncommon we say that we have, let's say, 2 places of each. That's the average of each card when it comes to the uncommon Mystical Archive cards. So these were all the cards that we pulled from a case of Strixhaven, 6 draft boosters boxes of Strixhaven. Don't forget, here's the subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.